On a chilly March morning in Pagosa Springs, a compassionate woman was driving along when she spotted a small figure lying motionless by the side. It was a dog, injured and clearly in distress.
I had a dog show up at my house last fall in October, and he had been abused, and I had tried to be his friend for 3 or 4 days, and then he finally accepted me. Then one day I was driving down the road and I saw him on the side of the road and he had been ran over.
Without a second thought, she carefully scooped him up and rushed him to the Humane Society of Pagosa Springs.
I took him to the Humane Society, which is really awesome, and they helped me, and they took him in and they fixed his leg.
This brave little dog, named Lefty by the staff, was in dire straits. He had suffered a severely broken leg and his tail was seriously damaged after being hit by a car.
They had to amputate it because it was broken 4 places. Then they did rehabilitation on him.
Throughout Lefty's ordeal, the kind-hearted woman who had rescued him called frequently, checking on his progress. Her voice always filled with concern and hope.
I love animals. I love all God's creatures, and I just can't stand to see anything be in pain and to be, deserted and stuff. So I just didn't have it in my heart, and I wanted to help him.
In early May, she made her way back to the Humane Society. Lefty, now known as Ricky-Roo, had found his forever home in his rescuer.
It was a real happy moment. I had tears in my eyes. I was just so happy to give him a home where I know that he would be safe and that he will have love for the rest of his life. Just because he's a 3-legged dog doesn't mean he is lacking for anything. He can still move with the best of the 4-legged creatures, and he still is just one happy dog. He's so happy through it all. I think it's very important to support the Humane Society. I think that they are doing a wonderful thing for animals, and without their support, there's so many more animals that would be just dropped off and starved to death, or run over. I think it's so wonderful for people to adopt out of the Humane Society for the simple fact that so many breeders are breeding dogs and they're wanting to get top dollar for them, and there's so many wonderful pups and dogs that need to be, adopted, and I just think that it's wonderful.
Ricky-Roo's story is a beautiful reminder of the incredible impact that compassion and care can have. His journey from a roadside rescue to a beloved family member is just one of many stories that demonstrate our dedication to giving animals a second chance at life and love.